Hi everyone, it's Robin from Crafting with Robin, and today we are going to do some ironing on some of the, what do you call these, the iron-on decals from Temu that I've ordered, and I'm going to try doing it on various projects. This is actually an old apron. As you can see, it's got some stains. I was kind of hoping the decal would cover that, but I'm guessing it won't. And I'm going off directions from a different iron-on. These have a name. What is it? I gotta turn this down a little. Wait, how do I do that? Oh. Okay. Anyways, I'm going off the directions that came with one of these. And actually, first I'm gonna, doesn't tell me to do this, but I'm gonna iron the project first. Because I know a lot of the other ones tell you to do that. I'm gonna have to have my, see, it's got a bunch of stains there that I'm hoping this will cover up so I can wear it again because it's in good shape. Otherwise, everything else works fine. And I do work in a restaurant or a school kitchen, and I serve pizza every day on a pizza line. So it says to have it at 130 to 150 degrees Celsius, which is around 265 or in about, I don't know, somewhere in there. And then to press it for 10 to 15 seconds, covering it. So I got it set for 15. Let's see. And then you got to wait till it cools down. So we'll go on to the next project before I let me see how this feels before I peel it up. So there's that. We'll see what it looks like. Oops, see, when I lifted it, the edge kind of came up a little bit. So let's try to do that just a little bit longer. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it sit flat like that and go on to the next project. So this was an apron. I think it's a cotton apron. This is a little pouch that I got at Hobby Lobby. And it's got a zipper. I'm going to be careful of the zipper because if it's a plastic zipper, it might ruin it. So I'm going to try it. Actually, I can use this. I'll use my little iron. I just have to be careful not to slide it around. This little pouch I figured on giving, maybe I'll give to one of my granddaughters. I have one that really loves to read, so maybe I will, because as you can see, it's a book with some flowers coming out of it and butterflies. I'm not sure if this thing is working as good. I'm going to try just doing that for a short while. Okay. And then we will leave this one, set this one aside. Now I'm going to do a shirt that I got at the Dollar Tree. And this is, I did forget to warm that one before. My directions don't say I have to, but I know a lot of people do when they're doing the Cricut. This is just a little shirt I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And just one of the little decals. I'm going to put it on the, and hopefully these all, whoops, I forgot to set that. I don't use this a ton. As you can see, I still got the little sticker things on it. I have a piece of wood. I'm going to try doing a wood See if it'll iron, these will iron onto wood also. Set that aside till it cools off. And now I've got a canvas tote that I got at the Dollar Tree. And this one is a thicker canvas, or actually, it's more, what do you call it? It's got holes in it. I'm going to stick a piece of cardboard in there because I'm kind of afraid it might, some of the glue, I don't know if there's glue on these or what's on there, but I'm just afraid some of it might go through because it's not a tightly woven canvas. And this is a little bag. It says read, return, and repeat. It's going to be a little book bag I'll give to somebody as a gift or keep for myself. Now I just hold a firm press on it. I'm not pushing hard or doing anything like that. Okay. And then this bag is from, I kind of think this might be from the Dollar Tree also. Where'd that come from? But it's more of a cotton one than canvas. I've been just eyeballing it. I haven't done any measuring or anything to make sure it's centered, or do make sure it's on the padding. And I'm also going to try one of the patches from the iron-on patches from Crafter's Square. That one stuck to my iron. Didn't leave any residue though. Okay. Let's check this out. Should have cooled off by now. See if it. Oh, it is sticking a little bit there. Oh, and it's ripping right there. Here, I gotta get this one out of here. I don't know if you could see that when I was lifting it up, it kind of was pulling on the vinyl a little bit. No, I should wait till it cools down again. Otherwise, I think it was coming up everywhere pretty good. And it is bright and vibrant. I'm not sure how it'll wash. Here. Oh, I guess it's upside down on the camera. See that? Now nobody's gonna notice that spot when they see the bright colors of my patch there. What are these called? Why can't I think of it? I feel like I'm like losing my memory lately. Okay, so set that one aside. Now let's try taking this one off, see what this looks like. Coming off? Yep, it came off really good. Now, I don't know, I could take my Cricut and I could put a name up here, who I'm giving it to, but this would make a nice little case, like inside of or even to keep a journal in. Maybe I'll give it to one of my granddaughters with a little journal and a pen. That would make a good gift. And I do have a couple more of these. I could make a couple of these. But yeah, that would make a good gift. Then put maybe a Barnes and Noble gift card in there or something. Let's see, now this one's not coming up real good, so I'm gonna try to re-iron. I'm gonna try to press this one again. I'm gonna put this aside. Now I know some of these are warm peel. Now I couldn't tell you which ones because most of these did not come with directions. And it could be the fabric I'm using. Remember, this is the one that was the fabric that is not very tightly woven. So we'll let it dry a little bit more and we'll see what happens. I'll try taking this one off, and this is the little tote bag. That was just the cotton one. This is pretty. I hope this one comes out good. Oh, it's starting to stick a little. I don't know if anybody else does this a lot. I'm not. I should have probably practiced before I started, because I'm thinking some of these might be warm peel. Yeah, or maybe I need to do it at a higher temp or for longer. Well, I'm not going to do it the full 15 seconds. But I hate to ruin these because these are cute, nice and vibrant color iron-ons. So I'm going to set that aside and we'll try to take this one off. And it could be a matter of I'm waiting too long, because it does say cool, not cold peel. But they're still warm. I can still feel the warmth. Oh, this one came off really nice. This will probably go to one of my younger granddaughters. Probably my youngest one. And that's cute. I might have put it up a little high. Or maybe it should have gone over a little bit. It's a little bit crooked too. It's not perfect, but I think she'll love it. Okay, now let's try taking this one off again. Because this is cool, so maybe I did wait too long with this. Bookmarks are for quitters. Oh, this little part right here came up a little. But yeah, that one turned out good too. Happy with that one. And I did not get this centered. Thought I did a little bit better of a job than that, but nope. But it's fine. This would make a good gift. I could put some books in it. A gift, like I said, a gift card to Barnes and Noble, some books, snacks, whatever. Okay, let's see. Let's just try warming this and then pulling it up. Yeah, it's not wanting to stay down very good. And I'm thinking it's got to be the fabric. This fabric is not working out too good for this. And there's going to be a point where I'm heating it too much. Let's see if it'll come off better when it's warm. Nope. So I'm going to have to work on this a little bit more, but this is one of my favorite pictures. I should have done something different on this one. So I wondered if it was going to turn out. See, it is turning out there. The glasses aren't wanting to come up. Okay. Oh, that's not coming up very good. Why don't I just use this? I should have done one of these ahead of time and washed it to see how they wash. This was coming up good until I got to the words. I'm going to try to get it off and then maybe iron over it to get it to stick down again. I am totally massacring this. There. Now I got that off. Let's try to see if I can fix this. It's not perfect. I won't call it a fail, but it's not perfect, that's for sure. I'm thinking if anything, I may have, just gonna try to do that quick. I may have got it too hot from working at it too much, but you can see it's a little bit messed up right there. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. And I'll probably keep this one for myself. So now I'm going to try one of those. And this is another Dollar Tree shirt. I'm going to try one of these decals. Now, do these have directions? Okay, so which one would look cute? Maybe this one? I would assume I'd take the glue off the back of this. And it does say to use a pressing cloth, so I'm going to use, let's see, this might be too thick. I'll use this. And then it says, I'm going to use this too. 10 to 15 seconds. I have the space ones too. Where did I put them? I want to try putting one of them on a hat. Trying to think if I have a hat I could try that on. That might not have got hot enough because this is too thick. What else do I have to use for a pressing cloth? Let's just try it like this. Looks like it's gonna stick pretty good. Yeah. It's actually sticking really good. Now, if I really wanted to make sure it stayed down through washing and stuff, I could do stitches around the edges, but I'm not going to. I think that's good enough. And these are the patches that you get from the Dollar Tree. And let's see. Oh, the wood. I was going to try doing one of these on wood. See if it would work. Now, I will probably, after I get this on there, if it works on here, let's see. Let's try to do this so that I try to do it so that I'm not. Do it right there. Then I'm not cutting off any words with the lines in the wood or cutting off the gnomes' heads. So we will try this on wood. And I got to use this because this has a raised edge, so I can't, using the other one won't work. I get it all tacked down and then I'll go over it a little bit more. I don't know, is this the kind of video you guys like to see? Let me know. It's just experimenting with different things. Like, I didn't wash it. I didn't pre-wash any of these shirts. Usually you probably should pre-wash them before you probably put these iron-ons on there. I got this ridge here I want to make sure I get. Cool it off a little bit. This is just a Dollar Tree. And this is another iron-on transfer I got at from Temu. And I think what I'll probably do since I put that down far, I'll probably put some greenery or flowers or something up there, which I don't have any close by right now. I should have grabbed some to do that. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this today, try to iron on the wood. It's kind of a last minute decision. Let's see. You know what? So far, it's looking like it's going to stay. Up there, it's not. Right up here, right down here, it started to come up a little. Yeah, I didn't get down here good enough. Actually, I probably don't need this to do this. This is just another option. I know this is probably a little more expensive to buy iron-on decals than it would be to do, what am I trying to think of? Use your Cricut. But it's just another option to putting a project together. Oh, I just ruined this. I just ruined the M. And I mean, but the rest of it's coming out really good. What am I trying to think of the other transfers? Rub-on transfers. If you're looking for a particular picture or something to do, it's another option besides the rub-on transfers and the stencils and stuff, and using your Cricut. Well, the word Nomi's got messed up a little, but otherwise it looks good. Oh, the E. Now the E is starting to stick up. Otherwise it looks okay. So tell me what you think. I mean, it's on there good. And you can just barely even feel the ridge of where it's at. Now, because of the shininess of it compared to the wood, I might give it a coat of Mod Podge just to make sure the decal doesn't stick out as much. Could whitewash a little bit around here, kind of to, you know what I think happened though? I don't know if you can see this board might have got a little warped from the heat. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, I believe that was it for my video. I have a bunch more shirts and stuff I was gonna iron on, but I'm sure you've seen me iron enough now that no need to go into it anymore. But thanks for watching. I hope this video wasn't too boring. I had planned to talk more while I was doing it, but I think I have a hard time talking while I'm working. I'm gonna have to learn how to do the voiceovers so I can, and editing so I can get a little better at this, but eventually it'll all come. So I hope you enjoyed some of these projects that I did today. Some of the different things that, whoops, where's the other shirt I did? Some of the different ideas. Maybe you can use some of these ideas as gifts, or, I mean, as far as this being off, I could do something over here to make it not seem so, maybe put the person's name, give it to them as a gift. But anyways, so I hope you enjoyed that video and have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.